of the National Football League. Please welcome your 2026 San Francisco 49ers.
Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen with you. That's Harrison Butker, set to get things started. And we are underway here in Silicon Valley. A good return as he takes it across the 30. The 49ers come out, and Brock Purdy leads them out. Greg, it's really one of the best stories in NFL history when you think about it. From last pick in the draft to taking the 49ers to the Super Bowl, now to a lucrative contract for the fourth-year man out of Iowa State.
I think when you break down this game, Mike, I think it's really quite simple. I think it really comes down to the age-old, hey, be balanced on offense. Can their passing attack and rushing attack complement each other? Because what that does is it makes the defense defend the entire field. And then the number one goal of every team, every week in the NFL, no self-inflicted negatives. That's tackles for loss, sacks, and then, of course, the most important one, don't turn the ball over. So much of what makes a toss play so good is it allows you to get the ball on the perimeter of the defense really quickly, and it doesn't stress all of your backside blocking. But on the downside, it does get your running back running east and west. They're running sideways for the first couple steps, and with a defense that can run to the ball, they're able to get you down for a loss.
And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there, and they force fourth down.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on third down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up, and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
They'll go with Purdy. He'll let one go downfield for Jennings. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on fourth and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away.
Coaches love to come out early in the game and establish a very aggressive approach. But I'm just not sure, Mike, if at this point in the game they needed to make this decision. I'm going to be very curious to see, does this come back later in the game to bite them?
Off the play fake. Mahomes. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Fred Warner getting in there to drop him. It'll be a loss of 7 to start this drive.
Looked like a pass protection breakdown. They had 5 offensive linemen and a running back in the backfield. I promise you, somebody was assigned to that linebacker, but he timed the blitz perfectly. He ran through and was able to bring him down for a big sack.
And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. A tough spot here. Third and long. They'll set up the screen to Pacheco. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. And now, decision time. What are you going to do on fourth down?
It's fourth down.
They'll try it now with Pacheco. And he'll take this one in. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, Chiefs.
You know, Mike, I think we're going to see a lot of this, and you know why? It's the new kickoff rule. So think about it. In the old days, you'd kick a field goal, you'd kick a touchback, and your opponent would have the ball on the 20. You didn't give up as much field position, but you only got 3 points. Nowadays, you go for 3 points and you kick a touchback, they get the ball on the...
And trouble on this extra point. It is blocked into space. Inside the 40. To the 20. And he's going to take this one back all the way. Disastrous. The blocked extra point leads to 2 for the defense instead of 1 for the offense. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. This taken at the 5. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. The Niners offense going to take over now for the second time. They'll start out first down and 10. Play fake to McCaffrey. Now Purdy. Forced to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. A big play to kick off this drive. 31 yards.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
On first and 10, Purdy. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. We'll try again. It's second and 10.
Second and 10.
Out of the gun, here's Purdy. He's going to let this one go deep, and he'll take it on in. Ricky Pearsall, touchdown San Francisco.
Mike Reestab is saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. 2 guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
On now, Eddie Pinheiro for the extra point. He's got it. And the 49ers go up by a field goal as they lead it by 3.
Chiefs 6. Eddie Pinheiro set to kick off.
So now, after the touchdown, Pinheiro out to kick it away. Here's Smith to return it. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Chiefs offense ready to take over for their second possession. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with first and 10. The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's second and 11.
Second and 11 at the 22-yard line.
Tight end going in motion here. On second down, Mahomes. To the left side in the hands of Rice. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
And this is third.
They put Kelsey in motion. Mahomes going to throw here on third down. And he is going to go down. They sack him to end the first quarter. So 1 quarter in the books in this rematch of Super Bowl 58. 9-6 is the score. And we're back in the Bay Area after this. On fourth down, it's Matt Araiza to punt for KC. Back deep for the Niners is Sky Moore. This returnable from inside is on 40. And it's a good return here, able to take it across the 50. Set up the offense with a short field. 49ers offense and their wide receiver getting ready to get back to work. We'll have a short field, looking to build on the lead. They'll run the toss with McCaffrey. And he just about did a little pirouette there. Spinning and turning for a pickup of 5. From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 5.
Second and 5.
Now it's McCaffrey. He's able to get away from one man, but the reinforcements were there fast. He's taken down for a loss on the play.
I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut, Mike. You can see he was a little hesitant, and once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice but to take that loss.
He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. They get an even 20 on that one. First down, 49ers.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. They get 24 on that one. And just like that, it's first and goal.
At the 3-yard line.
Y'all gotta talk about basic. Y'all can't talk about basic. We mighty more Power Rangers. Mine also dangerous. Y'all talk outrageous.
A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's first and goal. McCaffrey is in. Touchdown, 49ers.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
Pinheiro on for the extra point. The kick is good. And the 49ers add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead.
Eddie Pinheiro set to kick off.
So now, after the touchdown, Pinheiro out to kick it away. Here's Smith to return it. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. So, here comes the KC offense set to take over once more. They'll begin with first and 10. They'll start on the ground with Pacheco. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
A loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12.
2 minutes remain here in this first half. Greg and I back with you from Santa Clara in a moment. Mahomes now on 2nd down. That's caught. Travis Kelce. He'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line.
A gain of 12 yards. That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs.
They'll send a tight end in motion.
Down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
First down throw. Mahomes working the right side. Taken in by Rice. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
13 more yards. That's another Kansas City Chiefs.
They're going to motion the tight end over here.
A gain of 13
Here's
yards.
Patrick. He'll throw it on first down. In trouble, and down he goes. Now the Chiefs can call the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. The pressure gets there again, and again he goes down. Nick Bosa getting in for the sack, and now it's going to be 3rd and a mile.
This is the epitome of team defense. Not only are you able to rush the passer and put relentless pressure on him play after play, but the coverage on the back end is so tight. There's just nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball. You see him just continue to hold the ball that extra second in the pocket, and with the way these guys are pass rushing, that's all the time they need.
3rd and long for Mahomes. And they're going to get him once again. He's under siege. That is 3 in a row.
Mike, this isn't real complicated. You're just not going to win a lot of NFL games when you continue to give up sacks at the rate that they are. I mean, this is just a complete disaster for this offensive line, and if they don't get it fixed, this game could be a runaway.
Here's Matt Araiza now, as he's on to punt for the 2nd straight drive. On the return, it's Moore. That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line. They will start it on the ground to run that clock. And a nice game there on first down. He takes it forward for 8 yards. So we've hit half here out west, and we'll send it back east to Scott Hanson, who has our EA Sports halftime report.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to the Orlando studios. Scott Hanson with you for a quick halftime report. We'll let both sides catch their breath and get their orange wedges as we're going to get ready for the 3rd quarter action. So let's go back out to the stadium as we rejoin our broadcast team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Scott, thank you, my friend. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of this 2nd half.
Eddie Pinheiro set to kick off.
3rd quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. Here's Smith to return it. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Chiefs offense ready to get going again. They'll have it first in this 3rd quarter. They need to start making some inroads here. Down 2 scores as they begin this drive with first down. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
Just simply more of the same, and you're just not going to have a lot of success, Mike, when you're constantly starting drives with 2nd and long, 3rd and long. It's just not a good way to play offense in the NFL, and here we go again.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. To throw is Mahomes. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
And that just has to be demoralizing for this offense. I guarantee one of the first things they talked about during the break was slowing down the pass rush. So, needless to say, that's not what they want to see.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. And this drive is a disaster. He goes down for a 3rd consecutive time.
It's 3rd down. It's a passing down. You know they're going to bring pressure. We've seen it time and time again. But as we've seen, this offensive line, they just haven't been able to handle the different looks the defense has thrown at them, and the sacks keep piling up.
And the Chiefs will punt the ball away, as he'll have to hit it from his own end zone. Moore to return. And it's a good return here. He's going to set his guys up with outstanding field position. The Niners offense getting ready for their opening possession of this second half. They start with the lead and the football. They do so with tremendous field position. It's 1st and 10. They'll go play action with Purdy. On the run to the right. Throw here down the field. It will fall. Incomplete. Ricky Pearsall, the intended receiver. It's 2nd down.
Every team has those vertical shots, Mike. They're on the call sheet, and they feel like they can get behind the defense. I think that was one of them, and just couldn't quite connect downfield because he had pretty good separation.
Purdy now on 2nd down. He's going to take a shot down the field, and that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Potentially very big call here.
Still 2nd down.
Purdy now on 2nd down. Forced out wide. And he spots his target downfield. Great teamwork on the completion. That's how you get yourself out of the 2nd and 20 hole. Big gain there. It'll leave them just shy of the 1st down. 3rd and a yard. They'll try to run for it with McCaffrey. 1st down and more inside the 15. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. Ball resting on the 9. 1st down and goal. And they'll run here with McCaffrey. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
Clearly trying to catch the defense by surprise, Mike. If the draw works, it's a touchdown. But being down here in the red zone, this is a tough spot on the field to get away with running that draw play.
They'll get creative here on the jet sweep. A dive, and he's in! Ricky Pearsall, touchdown San Francisco. He had the touchdown catch earlier. This time he takes it in on the ground. Now Pinheiro to add on the extra point. He gets it to go, and the 49ers will extend this 3rd quarter lead.
23, Chiefs 6. Eddie Pinheiro set to kick off.
So now, after the touchdown, Pinheiro out to kick it away. Nico Remigio to bring it back. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Chiefs offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. The deficit is 17, so they got to start cutting into it soon. See if it starts here. 1st and 10. Mahomes back. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. Fred Warner in there to drop him, and that's going to be a loss of 9 to open this drive.
So many of these possessions start with negative plays on 1st down, and you're just going to hear every offensive coordinator stress. It is so important we don't fall behind the sticks, but when you just can't pass protect and give your quarterback time, this is going to continue to happen.
Mahomes now to throw on 2nd down. Now he takes off.
Well, that scramble is ultimately going to end up short of the 1st down, Mike, but it's going to help quite a bit. That's a great job by the quarterback. Just taking what the defense gives you, get downfield, pick up good yardage.
On 3rd down, Mahomes. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
Mahomes sacked. A loss of 8 yards. And it's 3 and out. Matt Araiza in formation for the Chiefs.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. And Monday Night Primetime continues after this. Let's see what they do here. This is 4th and long. Now Mahomes. Oh, the blitz gets there. He is sacked. And they turn it over on down.
You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
1st and 10 for Purdy. Exiting the pocket right. He's got it inside the 5. And the 49ers are going to be looking at 1st and goal. They move it down to the 4.
Big-time completion right there, and this isn't just a spot where they're trying to run the game out here in the 4th quarter. They were not only trying to pick up points, but they're trying to get in the end zone and extend this lead. So, really nice job here late. Let's see if they can put...
And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Brock Purdy, touchdown, 49ers. He's got another one. His 2nd touchdown of the evening. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now. I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Pinheiro on for the extra point. The kick is good. And the 49ers will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter.
Eddie Pinheiro set to kick off.
So now, after the touchdown, Pinheiro out to kick it away. Remigio now on the return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Chiefs offense getting their final instruction before heading back onto the field. Things not looking good. But see if we get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with first down. The RPO, that one is complete.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
That'll be taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. That is incomplete. Throw took him out of bounds, and it will be third down. Patrick to throw. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
This guy's like a man amongst boys right now out here, Mike, and you just don't see these sort of dominant performances on the NFL level very often. I mean, whether they got to double team him or keep sliding the protection to him, I don't care what they got to do. Someone
oh, the blitz gets there. He is sacked, and they turn it over on down.
You got to give credit to the defensive coordinator here. He went into attack mode, had a great blitz plan for this fourth down situation, disrupted the timing of the offense, and the quarterback had nowhere to go. He flushes out of the pocket to keep the play alive, and they're able to chase him down, force the sack, force the turnover on downs.
That's into the hands of Pearsall on the right side. And he will score again. Ricky Pearsall. Touchdown, San Francisco. His big night continues. His third touchdown of the game. And that touchdown probably, Greg, ends any small hopes of a comeback on the other side.
Yeah, and I think those chances, Mike, were small to begin with, but with that last score, I think this one is pretty much over.
Now, Pinheiro to add on the extra point. He knocks it through. And the 49ers stretch things out even further.
Niners 37, Chiefs 6. Eddie Pinheiro set to kick off.
So now, after the touchdown, Pinheiro out to kick it away. Remigio now on the return. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. The Chiefs offense ready to take over once more. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. Here's Mahomes. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
Mahomes sacked. A loss of 7 yards. It's 2nd down.
They put Kelsey in motion. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. Kevin Givens getting in for the sack. That's going to lead to 3rd and very long. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Now, Mahomes. That's complete to Rice. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the first down. This brought in out past the 20. And good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up. The 49ers offense back onto the field for their next possession. And a few kneel downs should do it here. Defensively, they do still have those 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point.
Watch out!
A first down throw for Purdy. Rolling right. He'll let one go. Downfield for Jennings. That's caught. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. So, a big one there to start the drive. 61 yards.
Both pre-snap and post-snap. This is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
They can still get a first down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. Running left, it's McCaffrey. Trying to bounce that outside. It went a long way for a gain of nothing. The Niners will use the first of their timeouts. Clock is stopped. 47 seconds left here in the 4th.
Watch out!
Throwing on second down is Purdy. He runs with it. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. We might need a calculator before this one is done. It has been one-sided, and the route rolls on, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike. And they just keep piling on the points. I mean, this offensive play caller, he's saying it's never enough. I'm going to try to score with every possession, and we've seen him do that all game long.
Purdy and the 49ers will try to get 2 more.
The 49ers will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Flush to his right. That's going to be caught. So add a couple more points as they add to their lead.
I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here this close to the end zone, especially on 2-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points.
Eddie Pinheiro set to kick off.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Here's Smith to return it. Now an opening past the 30. And this will wind up working out well. He's going to take it up to the 40-yard line. Good return. So here comes the KC offense set to take over once more. They'll do so with 1st and 10. Mahomes quickly out to right. And he's out of bounds. Gain of 4. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
At the 44-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Throwing is Mahomes. Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he lost the football. And this is going to wind up 49er football. They have it. How about the defense getting to the quarterback, getting access to the ball, knocking it free, and coming up with the recovery.
I'd like to see the quarterback just be a little more secure with the ball, Mike. You can see he's just a little loose, especially when you're operating from the pocket. But give credit to the defender. Nice job attacking the ball, knocking it loose and recovering it, and that is a big takeaway here by this defense.
That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play, and it's 2nd down. Timeout 49ers. That is their 2nd. And the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the ballgame. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Out of the gun. It's Purdy. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. George Kittle was the intended target that time. And 3rd down coming up.
Get set.
Shotgun snap to Purdy. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. They continue to add points. Greg, very interesting here. They are just rolling up the score even though we're in the fourth.
No doubt, Mike. I mean, this offensive play caller has no let up. I mean, he's going to see how many points can I put on this scoreboard before that clock runs out.
Pinheiro on for the extra point. He's got it. And the 49ers add on to their already sizable lead.
52, Chiefs 6. Eddie Pinheiro set to kick off.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Remigio now on the return. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They put Kelsey in motion. On 1st down, it's Mahomes. That's going to be incomplete. Covering very stoutly. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Oh, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is 3rd and 10. One last shot now for Mahomes. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. So a win here for the 49ers. And they do it in blowout fashion. We thought this might be a competitive battle. It was anything but. Points came early and often. They cruised to an easy victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olsen. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The 49ers get the win here at home as we say so long from Santa Clara.